And for Atlanta, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
A nice shot by Smith.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu is out there with John Collins. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know what, Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
At the line for two.
No good on the free throw. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Good on the second one.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Here's B. A big finish with a one-handed jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for the Hawks, we've got Okongwu, Trae Young out there with John Collins. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard spot. Young, pass to English. The three. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's B. Parker, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's B. Gets the three ball to go. 22 points for him.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
The floater, and Young gets it to go.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to B. Smith with it. 6 to shoot. Over Collins. No good off the back of the rim. Smith against Young. Here's Okongwu. Puts it up from 12. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Parker outside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Parker's got 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. From behind the arc. The shot by B, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And he's going for the oop here. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's English. He's got 5. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's B. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 26.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
First free throw is good. Griffin, he's checked in for Atlanta. George comes in for Trae Young. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Magic have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Miles. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smith outside. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Pass to George. Okongwu inside. Off target with a jump hook. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Smith. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. 12 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Atlanta's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's George. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Collins passes to Griffin. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. For 3, George buries it from 3. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
B. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's George. Tight defense on him. He can't get it to go. Magic's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Both teams making some changes here. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Hawks, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
using his post moves to get the 2 points. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. To the paint. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron. The Magic have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Inside. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 20.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the inside. Right side Hunter. Up top George. Puts up a three. B grabs the board. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Wagner for three. Nails it from 3. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 7.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And the basket by B.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Right wing. Knocks it loose. Griffin comes with a double. An open look for Smith. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's George. Orlando grabs the miss. Smith's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's B. And he's got 28 now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the floater. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to George.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Here's Griffin. And he gets the bucket. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Wagner. Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice D.
There are a couple things that stand out right away when I think about Franz Wagner. The first is what a great cutter he is. Timing, feel, when to go, when not to. And he's also very capable putting it on the deck and driving open areas.
Here's B. Hunter covering. Smith outside. No good on the three. Atlanta's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Count it. Good. He's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Magic's shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Here's B. Goes back up. And Smith lays it up and in.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Looking to get back on track. And he lays it in.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's B. Wagner on the wing. Picked by Smith. Wagner, the pass to Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Smith. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Griffin outside. He got it off in time. Oh, no good on on the last-second attempt there. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Magic opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.